What's up guys, Ash, sales tech here at Diesel Power Products. I'm on the phone pretty much all day and I get the common question, what do you drive? Well, we're not just sales guys here, we're enthusiasts. This is my 2013 Ram 2500 Project Mjölnir. We're gonna go over what parts I've done, why I've done them. So let's get started. So the reason I chose the Ram 2500 platform, I'm kind of an outdoorsman. I like the utility of the Ram pickups. The solid front axle and rear axle uses some of the most common suspension on the market. It's easily accessible. I like to call it the Harley Davidson of trucks just because everybody and their brother makes parts for these. So the Ram 2500 platform with the Cummins diesel backed up with the G56 6-speed manual, because real trucks don't shift themselves, is a great platform for what I'm going to use it for. That's going to be outdoors, camping, hauling dirt bikes, towing race trailers, you name it. This is the best platform that I could get myself into. So starting up front, we'll go over some upgrades that I've done. Cosmetically, I swapped out the factory chrome grille for a black grille, just a factory Mopar black grille. The headlights, we've changed out to the Mopar projector blacked out headlights. And down low, probably the most noticeable is this stubby winch bumper. We did this in-house here at Diesel Power Products. Bumper is going to house a Warn 16.5 winch, and it gives me a lot of clearance into the tires, so when I'm getting into tight obstacles, I have as much approach angle as possible. Of course, don't forget recovery points to get the thing out of a pickle, and lighting. All the lumens, no lumens left behind. Our friends over at Baja Designs, I got a set of Onyx, a 30-inch combo, as well as their dual control 40-inch up top. It gives me the best of both worlds. I got white light and I got amber if I'm in a low light adverse condition. So on the side here, I upgraded the factory front fenders to a set of fiberglass fenders. These offer a little bit more coverage, so tire coverage to keep the stuff off the side of the truck. They look good. On top of that, they have a little bit more clearance to help fit this 37-inch Cooper STT Pro without having to do any type of trimming. Inner fenders were also made, keeps all the rocks, mud, snow off the electronics and everything underneath. That's important. Again, tire-wise, 37, 13, 517 Cooper STT Pros. Had real good luck with them, loving them so far, and they're wrapped around a set of Method standard 17x9 wheels. Moving our way back, protection, as you've noticed, is a must. So we've done a set of custom in-house rock sliders. So they're pretty cool. They mount to the bottom of the body mounts and also to the rockers, and they're made out of 1/4-inch plate, so they really protect those rockers for when I'm going to be coming up over something, keep the door from getting crushed in. So in the back half of the truck here, I built a little Chaise Rack. Did it for a couple of reasons. One, I needed a spot to mount lighting, so I chose to build a little rack here to run a set of Baja Designs S2 Pros. These give me a ton of light off the side of the truck as well as into the bed, so when I'm out camping, hauling my bikes, whatever it may be, I got all the light I need. It also gives me the spot to build a foundation off of that I'm going to be building a couple spare 37-inch tire mounts, and those will also be removable to where I can run 2 full-size dirt bikes in the back. So when I'm out doing that, I have the utilitarian side of the bed that I can move back and forth depending on what I'm out doing. The rack also has a clamp that goes here and moves its way back with another rack that actually houses an ARB rooftop tent. So when I'm out, again, being in the outdoors, I need a place to stay. I got an ARB rooftop tent heading up top. Keeps me off the ground and out of the weather. All right, so the back half here, ditched the factory bumper. It's too big, hangs down too low, so I've done an aftermarket steel bumper we built here in-house. Really low profile and design, gives me a great departure angle, so I'm not hung up on the rear bumper. Does have recovery points. Again, a must on these big heavy trucks, gotta have a spot to get them out. And I did incorporate an edge backup camera, has the factory wiring harness for the towing 7-way round and 4-way flat, and then probably my favorite feature of it is its corners. The corners of the bed actually got cut at an angle, which we call comp cut, and that gives me, again, that really high clearance. So coming off of something on the rear corner of the tire is not going to hang up on the bed. All right, so in the cab here, one of my favorite items is the Edge Insight CTS2. This gives me the ability to monitor anything, any vital information that I need on the truck right in front of me without looking like I'm driving the frickin' space shuttle like some other trucks. Have all kinds of gauges, all kinds of information right in front of me. And again, touching bases on those EAS accessories underneath the hood, I'm able to monitor things like boost, exhaust gas temps, drive pressure, fast lift pump pressure, fuel rail pressure, battery voltage, and even engine coolant temp, all right here in front of me. Also, in the center console, I have a Tuffy lockbox that gives me the ability to lock up any important information I need, mainly guns. Also in front of it, I made a little switch panel that houses the Switch Pros 8100. I love this thing. The Switch Pros 8100 gives me 8 programmable buttons that I can control all that Baja Designs lighting at the push of a switch. So again, all that lighting, programmable. I can have it on, off, momentary, you name it, as well as the ARB air locker switches. It's all set up right here in arm's reach. All right, guys, that's a wrap on episode 1 here on Project Mjölnir. Next week, we're going to do episode 2, and we're going to cover all the performance parts as well as my favorite, all the suspension work.